Alright, today on the channel we're going to be unboxing Spikor, part of the Revelations line of the Masterverse for He-Man, Masters of the Universe, Mattel. Yes, very cool. Oh, you know what? You're supposed to look at the front of the box, then I'm supposed to spin it around. I just got ahead of myself. Alright, there's the front of the box. Let's flip it to the back. There's the back. This is a little older figure. I mean, this came out about the same time as Man-at-Arms and the original He-Man and Skeletor from the Revelations Netflix show, and that Beastman and Tila. But yeah, happy to have this one. Like I said, it's an older figure. There's the side right there. But never had Spikor. He went on a pretty good sale on somebody was selling it on Amazon, and well, had to pick it up. Collecting Masterverse. Gots to have more Masterverse. Very cool mural right there on the side of Spikor. And there's what the top looks like. Masterverse. And then the bottom's got your barcode. Your second barcode and legalese right there. Contents, one figure, accessories. But yeah, usually there's also a barcode up in here. Alright, let's set them here, pull the camera back, and we'll get a little closer look at the box. That should do it. You got 30 points of articulation. The other barcode. Part of the Netflix series. 6+. Alright. Yeah, he's got a cool spiky weapon. I mean, you wouldn't think he'd have an axe or a sword. He's Spikor. He's going to have a spiky looking mace. I mean, that's just what he does. And he's got this cool accessory that I think can fit into one of his hands. So, very cool. Very spiky looking weapon. Of course, and then two punchy fists, and he's got a holdy hand here and a holdy hand there starting with. So yeah, very cool. Here's the bottom of the box. Spikor from Mattel. Alright, there's kind of that mural. I'll kind of hold it like that. You can kind of see it. It is cool. I'll hold this right there if you'd like to read about it. Spikor, untouchable master of evil combat. Untouchable. Alright, there's that. Let's look at the bottom here. There's a bunch of the other original figures you could get in the line. So yes, very cool. Let's set him here. Grab my X-Acto knife and let's cut that piece of tape. Zip. Alright, so there's just the one right here. Got it. Cap on. No blood. Fantastic. Pop that. And pull that. Alright. Oh, the whole thing is on the floor. That's a first. Beautiful. Well, let's just admire this. The rocky background of Spikor. Yeah, right. Alright, let me get this off the floor. Beautiful. Rolled right on the floor. Okay. Let's grab his hands out first. He's got a punchy fist. He's got another punchy fist. And he's got a spiky mace. And a pokey looking hand. Don't know what that's about, but I'm just doing it. I'm rolling with it. Guessing that is the insert for his hand. Yeah, same deal. Very good. And let's get Spikor. Yeah. Oh, didn't realize he had ties. I just kind of hulked through them, I guess. All right. You don't have no ties no more. All right, they gone. All right. Cool. Let's see. His arm looks really funny. Like, not right. There. He's starting to move. It's just really tight. All right. He looked real goofy. All right. Knees, legs, everything's just really tight. I think a lot of times when you have an older figure and they sit in the box forever, I think they just are really tight. I don't know. I could be wrong, but that's what I've kind of noticed. This chest piece. Okay, it's just his head was kind of sideways. Alright. Cool. I want to see what this looks like on his hand. I'm guessing it goes on this hand. And I will probably leave that on there because I think it's cool. And then the other hand, he can hold his thing or go punchy fist. Yeah. That's a cool dude. He's ready to spike you up. All right. Let's take that off. I'm going to do the articulation without that on, even though I was going to leave it on. Still got to do posing and everything else. So when it goes on my shelf, I will be leaving that on. All right, let's check out his articulation. There's your head up. There's your disgraced head down. Ruined another day for Skeletor. All right, let's see. But yeah, he's just on a ball joint. You can move it all around. This piece. Okay, so there's little straps here. You can pop those off. And I'm guessing it would open. You'd probably just have to pop his head off. And you could get that off if you wanted to, his Spikor spiky outfit. And he can go in the nude, well, upper torso nude. See some spiky nipples maybe. Anyway, here is the arm. You got your regular 360 joint right there with your up and down in that one spot. You've got a bicep cut 360 around. Double jointed elbow. No pins, but I do notice something funky. The coloration is different from the elbow to the arms. It's just a little bit lighter. It's not horrible, but noticeable. It is noticeable. And then you've got your hand. You got your all the way around. Obviously, it's just a pin. And then you've got your rocker front and back. Let's get his hand out of the way. He does have a waist cut. Very good. I don't think it goes up and down. Nope, just the waist cut. Right? How am I getting this movement? Maybe he's got an ab cut. Well, I guess we're gonna see his spiky nipples after all. He doesn't have any spiky nipples. He's got no nipples. Dude's name is Spikor and he's got 0 nips. That's not right. Anyway, he does have a hula hoop right here. He's got his hula hoop action and his right and left in his waist. All right, Spikor and his no nips. All right, there. That snaps back on pretty easy. Very good. Now we all know the mystery of under the Spikor armor. All right, the legs. It's going to go out to about there. It's going to come forward there. Back about right there. He's got his cut right there, his thigh. He's got a double jointed knee. And again, it's like discolored there on his knee. It's not horrible. Like I said, it's noticeable. It'll go up to about there, his movement, but he's got that big boot in the way. Not horrible. Then he's got a boot cut, swivel there. And he's got a standard foot that you find on most newer action figures, Marvel Legends, Star Wars Black Series, Masterverse. Very good. Very good. So my biggest gripe so far on Spikor is that he doesn't have any spiky nipples, but I'll live. You know, I'll live. I'll just leave his armor on. Totally kidding. I could care less. All right, let's move this like that and set Spikor here. There's his spiky hand accessory. There's his punchy hands. No spikes on punchy hands. And he's got his big mace. There's everything Spikor comes with in the box. Very cool. Let's move that out of the way and show you some other figures for some size comparisons here. There's Skeletor. You messed up again! You moron! And then He-Man. That's that Revelations He-Man. It's the only one I have unboxed so far. Unboxed. And then Man-at-Arms. This is probably my favorite figure so far in the line. That I've unboxed. There's plenty more that I haven't, but I really like that Man-at-Arms. I think it looks great. Very cool. Very great looking Duncan. All right, let's get everything in the shot and call that your Spikor crew. All right, stay tuned for some posing.